Hello everyone, hope everyone's doing great. And today let's do the recap of the earlier video. So in the earlier video, I had opened a new Imperial multidiscipline template project with that RT template extension, right? And I had talked about the scope window and project scope windows and the different elevation grids that are inbuilt in this default imperial system. And one thing I had missed, I had talked about this seat numbers. So in the earlier video I had talked about the seat number, right? You can go to this project browser option and go to the seat there and see A203. It is inbuilt already, so we can directly print these, right? Print these um, it's in the form of the seat and this elevation if we had drawn anything, and I had demonstrated that in the earlier video. Please go to the earlier video, the link will be displayed at the end. And one thing I had missed is that this grid, all right, and this, so what this is that this is a section view, all right. If we create any window here, then this line is going to automatically give us the section. Say something, let's give you a demo, all right. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing, so let's get a demo, alright. Since we are the engineers, we believe in real structures, alright. So this is a section, let's see, there should be a section somewhere, alright. So this is plot plan in this project browser, and this section, see this is section 1. See, nothing is mentioned here in this title box like this, and because this is a temporary window and we can change it. Okay, see, this is the section which we have seen when this section has crossed it from here. So unlike in the AutoCAD where we had to draw ourselves, so in this Revit tool, what we can do is that if we create a 3D structure, which we will be creating in this tutorial video later on the later dates. So this Revit is automatically going to create a section view. So if suppose if I want to create the another section view, then just go to view and then just go to section and then see, just create the section, and another section will be created and we can see the other sections, all right. So this was the temporary, and new sections, new section is created, and there should be somewhere in the sheet where our section can also be viewed. So families, groups, sets, alright, elevations in large views, artificial details, side plan. So what we need to do is that later we will be dragging these sectional views. These section views will later be, see, and this is the earlier one, right? And the building section is what we created. This two, this working section 1 is the earlier temporary created by the default, and this building section means we created using the earlier view, and then the section, right, this section we created and this view, and this is it. So these are the grid lines which we'll be discussing later, and these are simply the level lines which can be seen in the cross section. And also apart from that, let's just close this, and if we open the elevation, so these are the elevations which are created by these views, right. It is north in this direction, and this is the north direction. So if we see it, this is the north direction, and this view we are seeing from this wall surface we are seeing, all right. South, this we all can see using these options by clicking them. And in this video today we are going to see a basic difference which can be seen in the architecture template using the Imperial and the metric system. Alright, so this is the Imperial system which I opened, and let's open the metric one too. Alright, so you guys don't need to open this metric too, because what you can do is that you can just work in either Imperial or the metric, but I'm just going to demonstrate you what are the normal difference. There you can see in the Imperial and the metric multi-discipline system. Right, so this is the metric multi-discipline system. Right, you can either open this from here, or if it is not available there, then this is the see this if you guys uh, are in this situation, this English Imperial, then just go to back and click this English and multi-discipline, search for default multi-discipline metric, and then on the project. All right, this is the RTE template file. .rbt is the extension which um, will be saved later if we save this project, which we will see at the end of this video. And so the basic difference is that both of these look almost similar, right? This is the Imperial form, and this is the metric form. So the template, it is almost similar. So what we can see that if we point our mouse in this tab, then we can see project 1 floor plan, and in this also the project 2 floor plan L1 architectural, right? So what you can do is that just let's just open this Imperial one, and then let's see um, go to the manage option, and see the project units. Either you can do this, or I'm just going to tell you a shortcut. All right, just click anywhere, press escape in your keyboard, and just type UVNI. And when you type UVNI, automatically you'll see this project units. All right, units and format. So you can either use this, or what you can do is that just to go to the manage, and this is very much useful. All right, and because this is showing lots of more options. All right, so project units, go to project units, and as you can see, the angle is 12.35 degrees. You can see area in square feet, and cost per feet is square, and volume in cubic feet. You can see preservation angle 12.35 degree, and slope is rising. Slope is in the form of the rise over 12 inches. So yeah. So the slope is in the form of rise over round form. All right, and um, and if this is the common form, right? So if you type, I think UVNI units, and then just go to the common, and using that units and typing that units also, you can just go to the common and see the same option, right? So either you can go to this manage and then project units, or just type UVNI units, and the prompt will automatically come, and then just go to the common, and you'll see the same option. All right, so this was the Imperial form. Now let's go to, let's see what appears in the project units in this architectural day. Yeah, okay, just you can either go to manage, uh, mm, and then tab this project units, or just type UVM. All right, and type UVM, then go make this common, and you can see that the angle is 2.35 degree. This is default, and slope you can see. So it is the unit of the slope is in degree in the metric system, while it was in rise over run form in the Imperial feet square feet system, right? So the rounding of the slope is to decimal. You can change it according to your convenience, and volume in meter cube, and cost per square meter, and area unit is meter square, and you can see this options, right? And so let's just click OK, and let's open the Imperial window for now on, and this section we had created, let's delete it from using the keyboard delete option. All right, we can do that. And what we are learning in this video is that in this Imperial system, let's just go to the manage option, and what I'm going to uh, teach you guys in this tutorial is very important. See, go to the manage and then just click this project information option, right? And in this project information option, you can just go to the down option, and then what you can do is that, see, in this project information option in the manage, uh, what you can see is that you can type any, like project issue date like 2/8/2023, say, and project status is, maybe like UMPLE or INIT initial stage, say project status, and client name, say Tom. Sorry, it has become home. Let's leave it home. Right, then project address, let's say SYD on Sydney, Australia. Oh, sorry, I need to go inside there and type it. SYDNUI, Sydney. Right, and then click OK. Sorry, I think I need to erase this one. Just type Sydney, AUSTRLI, Australia. Right, then click OK. Yeah. And project name, let's say home house for now on, and project number, let's say 004 for now on. So let's just click OK. All right, so these are fixed, and let's again see whether it is set or not. The earlier information we had set. Go to the project information. See, it is set. What we can do is that, let's see this, whether this information has appeared in our sheet or not. Okay, let's see. So go to the project browser, and let's just open any sheet. All right, let's open architectural floor plan for now on, and you can see that the owner's the client name is the client name has appeared here, and the project name, and this is the architectural floor plan sheet. So the name of the plan sheet is here, and project number is there, date of issue, and drawn by, and checked by. These are appeared here. So what you can do is that you can manually double click it, and it is in the editable form. You can write anything like Tom here, and then save it here, and you can write anything there. So if you open architectural building elevations, then you can see the similar and option here too. Okay, similar view. So when you have to print later on in as a professional output in that hard copy or the soft copy, this option will be very much useful for you, for the everyone. So uh, this is a very useful option, and the address which we had provided here earlier in this option, manage and project information, right? So this address Sydney, Australia, which I had mentioned earlier, this is just like the text information, and this is not going to like correlate your project to that location. All right, this is just the text information. If you actually have like wind projects or solar projects, and you have to like analyze the project and give the proper address, then just go to this project location, sorry, project location tab, manage project location tab, and just click here location. See, just click the location, make sure you have got good Wi-Fi and GPS on. All right, so internet mapping service site was site current. See, I could not establish connection to the internet mapping service, so maybe Yeah, this is because my version is a correct version, and that's why it is not allowing me to utilize this application of this Revit. So what you guys can do is that if you guys have like a student version or any updated the professionally purchased version, genuine version, then you guys can actually use the service. All right, you guys can just search the address here or type the latitude and longitude, east and northern here, and then you guys can have the appropriate location and do the proper analysis like uh, solar power projects or the windmill projects. You can do the proper analysis there using this application too. All right, this much for today, and in the next video we'll be learning more about the Revit and be more professional. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of videos like this, and thank you very much.